Hey there, how are ya? This video is going out to Tom Dunbar, who sent me an email a couple weeks ago and asked if he could learn how to play the song Stay. Wow, Tom, yay, what an honor. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. That's quite an honor to be asked to cover one of my songs. So here is how I play Stay. I originally wrote the song on this 64 Gibson guitar when I was down in Austin, Texas. I bought the guitar down there, and that whole riff of the chorus came to me, and the lyrics came to me down in Austin. And when I came back home to Canada, I finished writing the song. It took me about 6 months to write. So it's in the key of E, and what I do is, well, I originally wrote the song in G, right, with this kind of riff, right? That's kind of how it came to me. And so, as a songwriter, you play around with keys, and I really like the sound of the song in the key of E, and it fits my voice really well, but I don't like this, I don't like the way the riff sounds in the key of E. So what I do is I play it in the key of D with the capo on the 2nd fret. Now I know you're a new guitar player, so if you haven't, I don't know how new you are, so please don't feel insulted if I'm telling you something you already know. But capo, this is called the capo. And what you do is you could put it at different frets along your fretboard of your guitar, and it changes the key for you. So I'm not sure what key your voice naturally sits at, so feel free to slide the capo around or transpose the song into whatever key works for you. But this is how I play it, because I like this little, I can get my riff that I like, because that's kind of the groove of the song. So what I'm doing is I'm palm muting. So again, I don't know if you know how to palm mute. It took me a little while to catch on to palm muting. So, disclaimer, I'm not a great guitar player. I'm a decent guitar player. So palm muting is basically, you take your hand and you have your palm straight like this, and you put it here on the bridge of your guitar. And you kind of have to, you can apply pressure where it's totally, kind of a dead sound, and you can move. If you do it up here, you don't really get a cool tone. So what you'll need to do is just play around and see, where you're going to get the best sound with your guitar, because every guitar is different. Like here, I find if I just do a little bit of an angle like that, I get where the strings are ringing out, so you can hear the notes. So I'm playing a D, and if you notice, I'm taking my index, my pointer finger off and on. So I'm palm muting, so that's kind of the riff of the song. It's pretty easy. None of my stuff's too complicated. So that's kind of the beginning of the song, right? And then I go to a G, lights, and again, palm muting. So when I'm doing the D, I'm just doing the bottom 4 strings. And then when I go to the G, I play the top 4. Well, bottom, I don't know, it depends. To me, it's the top 4 because it's closest to me, but if you look at a tab, it's the bottom. Anyway, it's kind of all messed up, right? So G, the top 4 strings. And again, I'm palm muting, lights coming in. Then I go to an A, window. And then the D, B minor. I love watching. And then to a G, you sleep. And again, G, A, 1, 2, 3. And then B minor, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this song's in 3/4 time. Goes to a G. Right? So, lights coming in through the A window to the B minor. I love, and again, I play the B minor like this instead of a bar. And so for you, it's might be easier to play the B minor like this, and later on I do a hammer on and off with the B minor. So anyway, so for now, B minor. I'll watch him sleep, G. My head finds its way to your A pillow. Back to the B minor, warm breath, heartbeat, G. And then we're going to go to the E minor, a lifetime to find you, and then F sharp minor, I never knew. And then I go to the G. So I'm not sure if you're comfortable with bar chords. It's nice to just slide up to the G here on the bar chord, which is basically the 5th fret without the capo on, 3rd fret with the capo on. And then you make an E shape with your, or E minor shape rather, with your other. And if you're struggling with bar chords, what you can do is take this finger and apply extra pressure to the bridge. So La, E minor, lifetime to find you, and then F sharp minor, I never knew. Okay, and then now we're going to go up to the G, which is again 3rd fret and an E shape here. And then we're going to go to the A. So that's the verse. And then when we're on this A, what I do is, you'll notice I release my palm muting to get into that big payoff in the chorus, and then I go to a D, stay. And then what I do is I take this finger, my 3rd finger, I'm not giving you the finger, I take that off, so stay. And now I'm strumming again, just the bottom 4 strings. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then to the B minor. And then I take my pointer finger off, so you get that same, right? And now to the G. And then I take my pointer finger off again. And then we're going to go to the A. Finger on the side, and now back to the palm muting, stay in the D. And then, so that's the first verse and the chorus. The second verse and the chorus is exactly the same. So we always found something romantic. B minor, better storm, G rolling in. You find me through light to the A. B minor in the dark comes in again, G. Now what I do to make impact is I kind of do, when I go to the E minor, I go and thunder may shake us, right? Thunder may shake us, winds kick up dust, G make our whole world's age. And chorus, walking away. This a time. C, D, A, B minor in the arms of a good woman or a man, someone who stands by my side. It's easy, it's just a G and an A, but just hammer it and give her for the first time. Yeah, and again I'm taking my index finger off that G, and I do play my G with these 2 fingers at the bottom as opposed to both of them. I like the sound of that better. So for the first time, to the A, I don't have a suitcase back. back to the palm muting and the D and that little riff I showed you at the beginning. And I do that 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right, so stay. 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 And then you can do you can just end it like that if you want, or you can do stay. Right? Something like that. Anyhow, I'm really looking forward to seeing what you do with the song. I'd love for you to send me back a video of you playing the song. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Thanks again, Tom. Have fun learning it. If you have any questions, give a shout out. I'm more than happy to help. And you mentioned wanting to learn Shacked Up Sweetie as well, so I may do a video for you on that later. And I will send you the lead sheet with the chords and the lyrics. Anyhow, thanks so much. Take care. See ya. Have fun.